Hello, welcome back to another custom Lego minifigure review. Today I'm really excited because this is one of my favorite purchases from RepublicBricks.com. I played Republic Commando, a Lucasarts video game that came out in 2005, heavily, and really enjoyed it. And now it's great to see that they've got some minifigures that you can grab. Again, these aren't official Lego minifigures, they're from RepublicBricks.com. And this is the leader of Delta Squad. This is Boss. Again, distinctive orange markings on their custom armor. Again, look at the detail, the way that that print wraps around. So very cool. I really like the job they've done here. Really nice print work, custom arm printing. Looks amazing. Even the backpack piece, again, that's all molded directly onto the torso. Well, sorry, it's not directly on it. The backpack piece fits over top of the neck piece. Sorry about that. But the custom printing they have, the dual molded printing there, the orange and white, along with the screen at the back, really amazing. And again, those lines that go across the helmet, they have to line up really carefully. Again, looking at how Lego produces R2 units, and they're all very, very wobbly. Happy to see that here there was much better attention to detail. So the figure looks amazing. Very happy to have this one in the collection. Let's continue and move down the line here for our next candidate here. Next up, is Scorch. Right. Next up is Scorch. Again, known for having these very, very particular yellow markings on the wrists and legs. So in the game, you can see them pretty clearly, but you can see with the dark bluish gray print as the back, how amazing that yellow pops. Again, some really great prints. Again, a lot of those lines, they don't line up perfectly. They look really wonky, but looking at how the prints line up from the belt down the torso, the legs, everything's looking really, really good. Nice level of detail, the color holds up, and again the backpacks are really incredible, just great level of detail. Really amazing to see all those prints lining up so nicely, and even the print line wrapping around the helmet there. Yeah, I'm very happy to get this squad into the collection. Really amazing job done on this figure, really great. And the visor too, getting that custom gradient with the glow centered right kind of at the just above the nose there, and then spreading out. It really does pay homage to the game quite nicely. It's too bad that the Lego group hasn't done an official version of this set. Next up, we have. All right, next up, this is Fixer. Notice the distinctive green pattern on their armor. Fixer in the game was known as doing things by the book. They preferred to even call their fellow clones by their designated number rather than their nickname. And in the game, Fixer was always the one you'd call in to do any slicing. So to get any equipment working or get doors opened up, he would slice into things. So that was Fixer. Again, really great quality printing running down the legs and also the arms. And you get a nice look at the backpack here. Backpack's really great. Again, I love the little print on the screens at the back there, and how they've got dual molded printing going up into the recesses here of the backpack. Again, not easy to do, and they've been able to keep the lines nice and crisp and sort of centered, unlike a lot of the R2 units I've received over the years that are very wonky and never seem to line up perfectly. So again, that's Fixer. Okay, last of Delta Squad. This is Sev, and Sev was known as the sniper of the group. So again, calling him the sniper was always getting Sev involved. He has probably one of the most distinctive and unique paint jobs on the armor. Again, a lot of red, sort of a blood-spattered red handprint going over the helmet. Never quite knew what was paint and what was blood, and the wrists and lower legs have red as well. So again, really powerful graphic statement with this figure. The armor looks really great. Again, getting that sort of haphazard blotchiness on the blood staining kind of motifs going through on the backpack and the back of the legs. Not an easy thing, but they've been able to maintain consistency of the color and also keeping the outlines crisp and not too wonky. Again, more custom printing on the arms as well as on the legs. Great attention to detail. Everything lines up really good. And again, getting really close in there onto the helmet, seeing that sort of bloody handprint go across the visor of the helmet. Just amazing job. Again, this is a really fun character. I love playing this character in the game, and it's great to see a minifigure here done in this style. I didn't mention, but again, with all of the squad here, at least what I got when I purchased, it was just a generic black head with no face printed on there. So it'd be fun to go in and get some clone heads to finish them off. But again, you never really saw them in universe with their helmets off. And again, it would just be probably angry clone. But these days they got some more alternatives for clone trooper faces. So I'll hopefully get a variety of them and see if I can match up some of the expressions to line up with the way the characters are sort of represented in the game. Again, very happy to have Delta Squad in its entirety in my collection now. Can't wait to start building up some mocks and get them posed out, taking on some Republican Army droids and leading the charge for the clones to kind of clear a path. If I'm not mistaken, the Bad Batch clones were based a lot on the design of Delta Squad. So that was, Squad 99, right? Clone Force 99. Their armor and sort of the sort of way that they had each clone kind of specialized as a different part of the team really sort of was a springboard off of this video game. And although the game's pretty old, it's almost 20 years old now. I'm so glad we still have it on the Xbox library. Showed it to my kid and he just loves playing the thing. Had a really, really fun, nostalgic first-person shooter. Again, it came out relatively soon after. It might even come out before Revenge of the Sith. I think they came out the same year. So very, very fun game to play, especially with the Star Wars films just coming out, the prequels coming out at that era. This was a really nice product that Lucasarts put out. It's a shame they're no longer in business. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.